my beautiful people out there. My name is Marie. Hi, how you doing? Today I decided to create an e-girl inspired look for you all. Of course, I had to make it my own and give a little bit of color for you. I just love how youthful I look every time I do an e-girl blush. So I decided I'd go full on e-girl today with a super huge eyeliner and some big old cheeks. Was thinking about doing the little hearts and the stars, but I know I'm gonna ruin my face if I do that. So if you want to put a little heart or a little star there, I highly recommend you do it. But if you want to see how I created today's look, then keep on watching. So we're getting today's tutorial started now. Hopefully we can keep today's look simple. At least that's what my plan is. Future me. I hope that's what it turned out to be like, because that's what I'm saying right now. And if it's not, shame on you for doing the same shit you always fucking do. Let's calm down a little bit. We literally just started this fucking video. Like almost always, my face is already primed and ready to go. I have a little bit of translucent setting powder on, and my eyebrows are already done. For full details on everything that I use in my videos, always check out my Instagram. For full details on my looks, always check out my Instagram. I always list everything that I use there. The details always come out the day after my videos do. The details always come out when I post my selfies, so always check those. Unfortunately, our first product of the day is Mr. Voldemort here. This is the Bloodlust palette, just in case you don't know. And I'm grabbing Your Majesty here. This bitch gets messy, guys. You see that? Just saying. And I'm using Your Majesty to set both of my eyes. Now, don't forget, I always encourage you to use whatever you have at home for any look I do. We're not trying to use JSC here on this channel anymore, so if you got something else, go ahead and use it. Next, we're taking the Artistry palette by Morphe X Voldemort, and I'm just barely dipping into Wake and Bake. And now I'm going to start blending out my crease, keeping it very light and gentle with this color. So once you have your eyes blended out the way you like, you're going to take this super tiny MAC pigment. This is in the color Chartreuse. If you're a conspiracy theorist, connoisseur, I guess you could say, like I am, then you might have heard of something called the Mandela effect, or you might have just heard the term the Mandela effect anyways. One of the Mandela effects is the color Chartreuse. A lot of people remember this being like a red or like a pink kind of color, which I definitely remember Chartreuse being more of a red pink kind of color. So I don't know when it became green or when we switched into another reality, but it's green now, which I don't mind. It's a really pretty color green. Now take just the tiniest bit, because trust me, that's all you're going to need with a MAC pigment, and fill out the rest of your lid with that color. Once you got that all done, go back into your Artistry palette and grab just the tiniest bit of Nate. Again, we just want the tiniest bit. I'm trying to keep it very light on the green today. And keep that color mostly concentrated on your outer V. We're just using that color to try and create a little bit more dimension. Grabbing the Bloodlust palette yet again, dipping a little bit into Vivid Mood, and you're going to line your lower lash line with that color. Feel free to smoke it out as much as you like. Same palette yet again. Now we're taking the tiniest bit of Blood Queen here and use that color to smoke out your lower lash line. Obviously not as far as you did Vivid Mood. So yet again, grabbing something from He Who Shall Not Be Named. This is the Extreme Frost in Sour Ice, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. See how much brightness that brings to the inner corner. Love that. So I'm going to go off camera now and give myself some big ass e-girl eyeliner and put on some mascara, and I'll be back. Now that our eyeliner is looking super pointy and super thick, we can move on to the next step. I'm grabbing my mini cheek leaders palette now. I'm using this color here called California. Now make sure you go super crazy with this, because every e-girl does. Now you're going to go crazy with that blush all over the apples of your cheeks and all over your nose, especially on the tip of your nose. Don't be afraid to go over that blush over and over again, because I definitely did. I'm grabbing the Extreme Frost again, and I'm going to use that to highlight my entire face. I'm just highlighting where I normally do, and especially going on the apples of the cheeks, making them look really round and cute. The look is almost done. Grabbing a liquid lipstick by Voldemort again. This one is called Self-Control. And of course I'm going to use that to cover my lips. If you'd like, you can use a nude color instead. But of course, you know me, I'm going to keep with the color. Our e-girl inspired look is all complete now. Just going to set it with some Set and Refresh Mist by Morphe. And we're going to let this dry up real quick. I'm going to properly wear these kitty ears now so I can be a true anime girl / e-girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed my take on an e-girl look. Of course, I had to make mine a little bit more colorful, a little bit more me. You could always do like the little hearts, the little stars I always see people doing. I'm not risking it for a biscuit because I know I'm just going to completely ruin my face if I try to do that. If you guys like today's tutorial, please leave me a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell while you're there because you know you want to see more from me. I also have TikTok, Twitter, and even an OnlyFans for my more adult subjects I like to cover down in the description below, so make sure you go check all those out, and I'll see you guys in my next video.